Hello, my name is Lee Watkins. I work at the International Library of African Music here at Rhodes University. This is the oldest music archive on the African continent, and it's celebrating its 70th birthday this year. My interests, it's a broad spectrum, archival studies, hip-hop studies, traditional music, heritage studies. It covers quite a few areas, and usually I'm quite open to ideas which students might have. And colleagues sometimes approach me with requests for writing on certain topics, and then I'm quite easy and open about pursuing those interests. My relationship with RASC here at Rhodes University has been quite productive. It's been enriching in terms of meeting so many new people with very committed and concerned about the future of research on the African continent, in general, the humanities. So my interest is from the musical aspect, so discipline of music, but I'm also quite interested in related disciplines, which includes anthropology, linguistics, socioeconomic development, especially in rural Africa, technologies, new technologies, social media, and so on. So it's been quite exciting having to work with colleagues in so many different disciplines. That's been quite a good experience. The other experience is the opportunities which this collaboration allowed. So allowing me to travel to other parts of the African continent to speak to young African scholars about their research and about writing it up, because I'm also an editor for a journal. So it's very good to recruit and meet with young scholars for them to write articles and then possibly have it published in this journal. So those kinds of opportunities, and then from an archival perspective, looking at the collections that we have on the African continent and looking at the state in which they are in, and trying to find remedies or solutions with regard to digitization, which is kind of the very everyday thing about the archives, but it's also looking towards the future, and especially here on the continent where many countries are still refusing to digitize collections. So that's been almost the activist part of my role, is to motivate and persuade people to digitize their collections. As for the future in this collaboration, I've got a long list of hopes and desires and all that. But I think the main hope that I do have is that we could entrench this collaboration. So it's not just about exchanging goods and knowledge, but it's also increasingly to foster or bring about a general humanity, to intensify that, because we are facing huge challenges, with climate change being one of them. And then how do we do this? Through collaborations with other African countries and also with countries of the global north. So my hope is that we could continue and intensify our efforts at transforming not only at the universities and institutions, but also I think our human relationships with each other and with the environment. Thank you.